Two, one. Let's go ahead and get it. How you guys doing today? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? For those that don't know, my name is Jevon Hutchison, aka Mr. Healthy Pips, and I want to give you guys what you came here for. We got some exciting people here today. We got Mr. Charles Kingdom-Kash Dyson, and we got our very own military veteran, my cousin, Mr. Gerald Smith. Gerald, I don't want to take too much time away. I want the people to give them what they came here for. Go ahead and tell us, number one, what's been your biggest day trading since you've joined our community? And then we'll go ahead and get into all of the other stuff. All right, go ahead, introduce yourself and let them know.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gerald Smith. Good to be here. Good to see you again, Jevon. You too, MrKingdomKash. My best day trading, well, I had two. First one was $250, and the next one was a little over $300. That was one was in the first day, and the other one was like a little over. It was last night, matter of fact. So I used my team strategy to get the first one, and the second one I used the product, which was Swipe Coin, and that got me through that one.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Sheesh. Wait. So $250 the first day.
Yeah. The first time I traded was through the team strategy, and I got $250 from that one. And I start off with $100 account. And then my second time trading, well, my best time was last night, and I got $300 from Swipe Coin.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And wait. How long have you been involved? How long has it been?
I've been in part of this family for the last 90 days, a little bit over 3.5 months now.
Hey,
that's crazy.
I love it.
That's crazy.
Okay, hold on. For those that don't know, for those that are new to the channel, new to a Facebook page, maybe you've seen this on Charles' page, maybe you've seen this on Gerald's page, or maybe you're watching on my social media, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you might be watching this. But I want to go ahead and make sure you guys know who you're talking to, right? So the strategy that we're talking about, right, that was created by none other than Mr. Kingdom-Kash himself, this gentleman above me, or wherever he might be on your screen. He has 9 kids, right? He's a servant leader. He's somebody who's been a part of this community, helped create the Retired in 365 investment group just 4 years ago now, right? Been putting people in position to walk away from their jobs in less than 365 days. But I want him to talk to you just for a second about what it is that he's been able to do, the strategy that he created. Then we'll come back over to Gerald and talk about his experience with the community.
All right, cool. So what's up, everybody? The Skittles Strategy is something that I developed late in 2018. I officially launched it January 2nd, 2020, or excuse me, I developed it in late 2019, and I launched it January 2nd, 2020. It's been a year and 5 days, and people have literally retired, walked away in less than 365 days using my strategy. In fact, when I launched it January 2nd, there was an individual who got started with me the very next day, January 3rd, and by February 17th, that individual retired. So I launched it February 2nd. I signed the individual up January 3rd, and by February 17th, he resigned from work. He made a little bit over $40,000 in a month and a half. And so he went on to do great things. And the stories have been staggering. Like, you know, people in Africa making extreme amount of money very, very quickly. But, you know, I want to make sure that anybody watching this understands that, you know, I only tell you that because it's possible. But the average person hopping off the couch and just getting started is literally learning how to do, you know, anywhere from $25 all the way up to $300 in a day, right? In one day. Just, you know, every single day they trade, they're able to do minimum $25 to $300 on average. And so you do the math on that, how would that change your life? You know, so, you know, my wife and I, like Jevon said, yes, we have 9 children. We taught 7 out of 9 of our children how to trade. My wife trades. I'm actually teaching my 6-year-old how to trade. He'll be 7 in about 2 months. So he's been learning, he's been picking it up. This stuff is so simple. We got people on our team who started teaching their children, their grandchildren how to trade. So this thing is real, man. And that's why we're here. We're here to tell you and really give you personal firsthand testimony of how this thing is changing people's lives all over the world, just like Mr. Gerald, who I'm super proud of, super excited. 90 days, y'all. His first day trading $250 in a day, made $300 yesterday. Like, this thing is amazing.
And I want you guys direct it back over to Gerald. I want you to talk for a second about your experience with this, and well, give us a little bit about your background. I know you were military. Anything else you want to share with the individuals, and how this compares to anything that you've done prior, any jobs that you might have had, what your life was like, just before starting this, and why you see so much value in what it is you're doing now.
Okay. Well, I went into the military right out of high school. So 17 years old, signed up, jumped right into the military. Originally from Florida, residing in Texas now. I spent 20 years in the military. So I spent most of my whole adult life, well, childhood life and adult life in the military. Got married, have 2 children, 2 little boys. Once I got out of the military and retired, I spent a couple years, living off retirement, investing in a few things to make ends meet. Then my cousin came out of nowhere and offered me an opportunity. And at first I was like, okay, let me see what this opportunity is about. But then when I saw it, which was the cash for a quadrant, that right then and there, I knew I needed to be on the right side of money. I was not on the right side of money at all. So I was like, okay, let me really get involved in this. So I jumped into it, feet first, no problem. Just didn't have an issue at all. Just jumped straight into it. Went through the academy. The academy classes are not long at all. Maybe the longest class I've been, one of the longest classes probably like 11 minutes. That's one of the longest classes they have. And that is 3 to 4 minutes. Easy. And then you get right into trading. You have our team has its own strategy, and you learn that. That strategy right there will take you to where you need to go.
Hey, I love it. I love it. And Charles, I want you to talk a little bit about where do you think it came from? The thing that gave you the ability to be able to make this thing so simple. Let's put it that way. How did you break something that most people view as so complicated that they will never be able to do it, and make it so easy for somebody that's brand new, their first day of trading, to be able to have those type of results after having no prior knowledge about these markets?
It's just understanding how people learn, right? Just really understanding that in order for somebody to be able to pick this skill up, it has to be broken down on a 3rd grade level, right? So I took the components of trading and made it easy. First of all, there's only 2 things that you need to do: buy or sell. That's it, right? So right off the bat, you got a 50% chance of winning every trade you take, right? But it's a little bit more detailed than that, right? You can't make a living off of flipping a coin. You really can't do that, right? So I literally just looked at the Forex market as a way of, how can I make this simple, right? How can I build somebody's confidence? That's what somebody needs as a new trader. They need confidence very quickly, right? So I figured out how to break it down in such a way where individuals look at the charts and they understand what they're looking at. If I can help somebody go from knowing nothing to just simply understanding what they're reading when they read a chart, right? And demystify it, take the fear out of it. Because all of our life, we heard that investing is dangerous. You can lose all your money. We've heard those things that made us fearful of the very thing that could set us free. So when I developed the Skittles strategy, I understood that people needed confidence quickly. They needed to be able to get in, right? Understand the basics, and then take those basics and make money, right? Now, here's the beautiful part about it. Once I figured out that I could transfer this information quickly, I'm talking quickly, within 1 day, I knew I had something really, really good, because I said, all right, I get it. I taught it to my wife. My wife got it real quick. I taught it to my oldest son, my second oldest son. They got it quick. I'm like, oh, okay, we on to something. We on to something. So that's how I knew. Like, I knew that anybody, no matter if you are 6 years old, 7 years old, or 67 years old, I just needed to make it simple, easy for you to read a chart and know, okay, this is a buy. Oh, this is a sell. And then I needed to build your confidence in going ahead and taking that trade. And that's exactly how the Skittles strategy works, right? It's a strategy in the sense that it gives you confidence to know what you need to do and when you need to do it.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So for those that might be watching, I don't know when you're going to see this, but today is January 7th, 2021. And on January 1st, right, Bitcoin was at $29,000 per coin. Right? We are only 7 days into the new year. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there in the world, a lot of stuff happening, you know, everywhere. I want you to pay attention to your bank account, your household right now, though, right? Don't pay attention to all the craziness that's going on, because the reality is, in just 7 days, 1 week into the new year, right, cryptocurrency has already gone up on all levels. It doesn't matter what type of currency that you're invested in. If you have access to the right information. Just speaking about Bitcoin, though, Bitcoin made a new all-time high of $40,000 today. So over the last 7 days, over $10,000, right, that could have been had in profits in some way, shape, or form. But the reality is, right, when people hear about investing, they think, well, I don't have $30,000, $40,000 to go ahead and invest in a full digital currency, right? Or any type of stock or currency for that matter, right? But the reality is, you don't actually need to have that type of money, right? Because there's a different type of market that you can actually invest in, and it's called leverage trading, right? So until you can actually own the full asset, you can actually leverage the asset to put yourself in position to go ahead and still earn the type of money that the individuals that have the 40, 50, $100,000s of dollars. So Gerald, you know, I want you to talk just briefly about on the side of cryptocurrency. So you said you had your biggest day trading. Did you have $30,000, $40,000 in that account to start off with? And how were you able to see those type of returns?
No, I didn't have that. I didn't put that type of money into the account. So, because now my fault, but I was not disciplined when I made the first 250 on it. My mentor has taught me discipline and patience. I didn't learn it at first, but I've learned it. I will be honest with that. But when it comes to digital currency is a very volatile market, but you can profit if you really stay disciplined and patient. That's all you have to do is discipline and patience. You can get paid in this market no matter what you do.
And I want to ask you real quick, just so they can understand, right? Because that was a great point you just made, Jevon. How much did you start your account with? I know you said it earlier. I don't want to gloss over that. How much did you start your account with?
$100.
$100.
Yep.
Now, I don't care who you are listening to this right now. Everybody on here got $100 that you can grow and begin changing your life from $100. Like the Skittles strategy. I've helped people trade Bitcoin. One of my students took a $90 account to $6,000 in 12 hours. That's the kind of leverage that you can have. What Jevon just said, you don't have to understand everything about Bitcoin, but he just said Bitcoin went from 20-something thousand to 40,000 in 7 days. With $100, you literally could have made your salary times 2, times 3 in a few days. That's the type of leverage that you can get within this space, right? So I thought that was really important for you guys to hear and understand.
That was super important, Charles, to share. And the reality is, it's not one person, it's not two people, it's a lot of people having these type of results. We're going to come to you guys with more interviews, more stories, more testimonies about people having the same type of results, turning $30, $50, $80, $90 into well over $10,000 in a matter of a week, in a matter of a month. And we're not saying this to say, hey, come in, start with $100 and you're going to be a millionaire. You're going to be a $100,000 overnight, right? That's not what we're saying. We're just saying that it's possible for you to have those type of results, right? But the reality is, if you turn $100, $200 into $250, that's more than that money would have made you at the bank, right? And that's one thing that I came to see being a part of this community, is that this is something that you can't do anywhere else. The reality is, if I put my money in a bank account, I'm going to come back to less a week, a month, 2 months later, because I'm going to do one of three things. I'm going to spend it, right? They're going to take out some type of interest on that actual money, whether it's a fee for the bank, something that you owe, something's going to be used with that type of money. I'm not going to come back to more money that's in my bank account because I left it there. But over here, you taking one trade a week will give you more than the banks are giving you in a year, right? One trade a week at 3%, 5%, 8% on your money, following the educators puts you in position to already beat the banks. And that's what we do. We beat the banks, right? And so last couple of things I want to talk about with you, Gerald. What's your favorite products in the academy, right? And what do you see for yourself over these next 90 days with us here in the Retired 365 family?
Okay. My favorite product is the harmonic scanner.
Yeah.
But also my biggest favorite is through my mentor, Kingdom Cash. His strategy itself is just great. I'm sorry. It's just one of the best I've worked with. It's just simple. So simple made it easy. Where do I see myself in the next 90 days? It won't stop. I see myself continuing on and keep it moving and keep growing with the business and growing with Diamond Academy and growing with my family, which is 3-6 family, retired in 3-6 family. I'm just keep going until I fall off, until life is over. That's just how it's gonna go.
Forever.
Pretty much forever.
And also speak to the development side. So I know, we have a lot of stuff going on inside the community. Can you just give people a little bit about what you've gotten outside of just the trading?
Okay, yes. This community actually gives you a lot of personal development. It helps you with your mental, help you with your spiritual. We have book club of the month. We have books of the month, audio of the month. If you feel like you don't have the confidence, they'll be there to teach you, to help you grow. We have numerous mentors, male, female. We have great individuals, no matter what, who are always here to help you achieve your goals. One of the best books I've read was Think and Grow Rich. I'm sorry, it's one of the best books I've read. I just read another book today. It was Conceive, Believe, Achieve. I just read the whole entire book today.
Oh, you killed it.
It said everything I need to hear just to get things done. So I would just tell anybody who wants to be a part of this organization that not just the trading, but it'll help your mindset and it'll help you grow as a person and it'll help you grow as a business individual, entrepreneur.
Most definitely. Well, we definitely appreciate you, Gerald. Charles, you have anything else you want to speak on or talk about?
Man, I'm just happy, man. I'm happy for you, Gerald, man. I'm excited for you. You are the prototype, man. You are the reason why we do what we do. You're a living, walking testimony of what can happen when somebody comes in and takes this information serious. So I'm just proud of you. I'm happy for you. I can't wait to see the levels that you reach over the next 90 days, man.
Most definitely.
I want to thank all y'all.
And we appreciate you, Gerald. And for both of you guys, let people know where they can find you, where they can get in touch with you if they have any questions or if they want to go ahead and join you in this journey of learning cryptocurrency, digital currency, Forex, high frequency, whatever it is. Invest in the world and space of investing, maybe become an entrepreneur, launching your own e-commerce store. How can they get in touch with you and partner with you in business?
You go first, Gerald.
Okay. Well, it'll be on Proton Mail. It's Gerald-Keith-Junior at protonmail.com. And that's the easiest way to contact me anytime you need to speak to me.
Most definitely. And what's your YouTube channel?
Gerald Smith.
Gerald Smith. Y'all see it.
Gerald Smith.
You can find Gerald on YouTube, or you can go ahead and email him. Go ahead and replay that. You'll be able to find his email. Charles, how can they contact you?
I'm Mr. Kingdom Cash across all platforms, and that's Mr. MR Kingdom Cash spelled with a K, K-A-S-H. Instagram's the easiest way to contact me, or Facebook. Either one of those platforms, you can reach me quickly, but you can follow me everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Most definitely, most definitely. You can guys find me right on Instagram at Jevon Jamal, Jvonjamal, on all social media platforms, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, right? Also, AKA Mr. Healthy Pips on YouTube as well. You can also go to 1000chairman.club to access our private group. Put whoever's name that you resonated most with in this video. You'll be able to get attached to everything that we have going on. We're here to promote and sponsor 50 travelpreneurs. And Charles, let them know what a travelpreneur is.
Man, a travelpreneur is something you want to be. A travelpreneur is somebody who's reached the 5 figures per month residual income, right? 5 figures per month residually, all right? And 5 figures a month trading, right? Or in your e-commerce store, giving you the ability to travel the world, move about the world, however you want, making money from your cell phone or laptop on autopilot. That's what a travelpreneur is.
Most definitely. It is 1000chairman.info, actually, 1000chairman.info. We'll definitely make sure that we get you guys connected with these 2 amazing individuals. We'll be back very shortly with some more testimonies. You guys are up to date with all the success that Gerald's having and his training now on and everything that
that was my game. I know, so who has
so many success stories. Gerald, again, we appreciate you.
No, Cameron.
The time out today. We'll see you guys at the top because the sky is never the limit. Let's go ahead and have an amazing day. Let's get it.